Scorpio, welcome to your 2024 yearly forecast reading here. We're going to go ahead and jump straight in, my friends. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Happy holidays to everybody. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in here, Scorpio. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. All the readings are on sale right now. So, I only have one reading up right now, but the personal readings are on sale. So if you want one, that link will be down below in the description. But let's go ahead and jump into it. What's going on, Scorpio? Scorpio. Interesting so far what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. Let me actually kind of straighten this for y'all. All right, let's see here. What's going on with my Scorpions? You have the 7th house relationships. So, I don't know what that means. I feel like this is going to be a big year in regards to relationships in general. I feel like if you're looking for anything romantically, I feel like this will definitely be a year to where you find somebody that you're very compatible with if you're single. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like this is just talking about you two sort of becoming closer and closer, just deepening the bond of your relationship. So far, what I'm getting off the surface of this reading. You have this security card, and so it's interesting as well with this card because this card does deal with like stability, security, and deals with the foundation of things, your ability to feel rooted and grounded. So when it comes to your overall security in the year of 2024, I think this is definitely going to be a year towards like you're feeling more grounded, more stable, and like your foundation is starting to solidify into something that is very concrete and solid. So, but yeah, even entering into the year here, Scorpio, you have the 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups, we all know this is a card of mutual reciprocation in regards to relationship, romance. And this is also friendship I'm picking up here as well. I feel like a lot of you are going to be making a lot of friends this year. And when it comes to love, I don't think that's going to be a problem or an issue at all. It's interesting, though, that you did pull the 8 of Swords for your overall energy here for the year. The 8 of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini, and Jupiter will come into Gemini in the year of 2024, right? It'll move out of Taurus and come into Gemini. And so this is more so like the theme I'm seeing here that's going to majorly impact you. And the 8 of Swords is like, you already know a lot. You don't need to overcomplicate things. Like I'm seeing here for some of you Scorpios, you feel like you need to dig and find more and find bigger things and all these broader things, and which you're the master at doing, Scorpio, like unraveling and finding what's unseen, right? But I feel like you know enough, and I feel like this translates to everything when it comes to your career, projects, new things you want to start and begin. This is going to be the year it's like you're ready, but are you just going to sit there and keep doubting yourself? Right? There's so many, you have so much brilliance to bring to the world, to bring to your relationships, just to bring to your community that I'm seeing here. That's like, even with the 7th house card, it's like this isn't about you anymore. The 7th house deals with the relationships and others, right? The descendant. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like this is going to be a month. I keep saying month. Maybe it starts really big this month for you, but it's going to be a year to where, with the King of Cups being here, this is all about you devoting yourself to something very strongly. I'm seeing a lot of you possibly getting involved with like a cause here in the year, or something in general that you truly unconditionally love and that you want to devote yourself to fully. A lot of you are really starting to kind of go through those leveling up stages here, Scorpio, to where you're going from the Scorpion to the fucking Eagle to the Phoenix here, because the King of Cups is like somebody who's mastered the emotional realm, right? Who has mastered like the deep waters. And that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you've gone through a lot in 2023, but it's like all those things almost needed to happen for you to be able to evolve. And so this King of Cups here, it's like you pretty much are having this Phoenix moment in the year of 2024 to where you don't need to question yourself anymore. You don't need to doubt yourself anymore. Everything, like you have this brilliance that needs to be brought out into the world, channeled through you here. You have the Queen of Wands in the outcome of the year, which again, I feel like this year is going to be a big positive one for you. I think you're going to be finding a lot of happiness, and you're going to be starting to see like, honestly, I think there's something here, Scorpio, about like you not even dealing with negativity. Like, it's almost as if like if anything does anything to like lower your vibration, you don't even like pay it any attention. You can see this with the Queen of Wands as she's looking off into the distance with the sunflower, right? She's looking at the sun. Even sunflowers follow the sun, right? And what that means is like you're following the warmth, you're following the positivity, you're following your own light, you're following and connecting to the light. You're not getting caught up in all this dark stuff anymore. It's like you're choosing to look at the bright side and the positive side of things. And I think with this Queen of Wands, it's like that your overall energy for the year is a more positive one, to where it's like you're only focused on positive things, and as a result, positive things are manifesting in your reality. When it comes to your security, I see some of you actually having or purchasing a home or a new home, or you could be moving. The reason why I say that is because you have the Four of Wands in your challenge, and then your advice is the Ten of Pentacles, right? Four of Wands can point toward the home because fours represent stability and structure, and then obviously we know the Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life that has bloomed from a very solid foundation, right? So I see here like your advice is saying this is your year to create your heaven on earth, and this is going to be the year to where you have the opportunities and things at your disposal to create your own heaven on earth. What does that look like for you when it comes to your goals, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your career, money, you name it? I feel like all these things are in the cards for you. And there could even be a lot of travels this year, I'm seeing here as well, Scorpio, with this Chariot card being in the position of something that you're unaware of. But the Chariot, again, if you take a look at this, Scorpio, we have the Eight of Swords here, right? With Gemini with Gemini kind of dealing with local environments and dealing with what we, like all this stuff, or just dealing with our immediate environment, right? It's interesting that the Chariot is something that you're unaware of through the year. It's like, the Chariot is the person that moves outside of the familiar, that moves outside of the conventional, that moves outside of their immediate environment that they've always been familiar with, and they go out and they chase their dreams, right? So it's interesting, like I'm seeing you here, like with the Eight of Swords, your biggest challenge for the year is just moving outside of your comfort zone. But it's not even that you're uncomfortable doing it. It's more so like you keep doubting yourself, like if you're ready. Or like, are these things happening? It's like, yeah, things are taking off here, and it's like it's time for you to like show up with all your wisdom and everything that you've learned, and like show up and capitalize on the moment. Also, I'm seeing like the potential for marriage for a lot of y'all this year. Like if you want to get married, I'm seeing that could be a potential here. Also, for the ones that maybe are wanting to start a family, or maybe you're wanting to better the aspects of the family or area, I see that being I see that happening. I see a positive around that as well. Oh yeah, Scorpio, I don't even think you know what's going on. I don't even think you know. You got this luck, money, and coins. It's going to be a year of a lot of financial abundance I'm seeing here as well for you, especially with your advice being the Ten of Pentacles. It's like this is like the Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. Anything and everything, having all of it, right? 2023 was a year to where it was like you were nurturing the roots, and now you're about to grow healthy fruits, right? You also pulled this pregnancy fears, and it says rabbit. So for some of you, like I said, there could be something in regards to family. Maybe you're having a child this year, or if you want children, or anything that's around children, there could be you could have luck on that side here. But also the pregnancy card is also about what you're giving birth to in your life. And it's interesting that the King of Cups is in your future position, because it's one thing to have ideas, right? Eight of Swords is like you have all these ideas, you have all this wisdom, this intelligence, you have all these things that you're just sitting on, right? I think you kind of slept on yourself in 2023, Scorpio. I'll be real with you. I think you kind of slept on yourself. But I think this year is like you're waking up to like, okay, like let's go. But it's interesting too, because you have all these ideas, and the King of Cups is like active compassion, but active spiritual creative energy in full force motion, right? And so This is about you channeling and you getting into the flow and you starting to nurture and grow exactly what you want your heaven on earth to look like. Oh, Scorpions. Scorpions forgot what the sun looked like. The eyes got used to the dark, huh, Scorpio? Being in that cave. The eyes got accustomed to the dark. Clarify this Eight of Swords for the overall energy. The Lovers. Now, the Lovers does point to love and relationships. We all know that. And so this is a year to where... But it's interesting, though, because what I'm hearing is creating the life that you love. Like, everything is there for you, but it's almost as if you're the one self-sabotaging it. I'm going to be real, Scorpio. And the reason why you're self-sabotaging it is because you're not being present in the moment. And so this year, this is about you unraveling these restrictive things that aren't allowing you to be present. And I do see you here finding like more fulfillment and just more peace in general. But it's interesting too, because the Lovers points to purpose. The Lovers points to purpose, right? The Lovers, I'll give you an example. It's like a singer that has always wanted to sing. And every time they sing or create music, right, they feel like they're in alignment with their highest self. They feel like they're connected, they're the closest to their highest self, to God or to the divine. And so this is all about you this year starting to walk the path of your purpose fully. Clarify this Two of Cups for your current energy. Got the Ten of Pentacles here. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio, you about to have it all this year. Family, friends, relationships, love, money, success. Everything is at your fingertips. Clarify this Four of Wands in the challenge. The Sun card. This is really just about you being happy and being grateful. I feel like your challenge this year may be that this is really about like what are the things that inspire you, that motivate you, and like having fun, right? Four of Wands in the Sun card is about one's ability to be able to have fun and do the things that they love to do and actually be able to enjoy them, right? And so your challenge is to enjoy your success, to enjoy your life, to enjoy the beautiful things that are going to be happening to you in 2024. And, you know, it's interesting that the Sun card is right below the Eight of Swords, right? Because the Sun card represents positivity. On the other hand, you can take a look at the Eight of Swords. It's definitely restrictive and deals with negativity. So it's like, I feel like your challenge is just like ridding out like these negative thoughts, right? I don't even think anything is actually going on in your life. It's more so, it's just like this inner dialogue of sometimes you spiral into negativity to where you're very skeptical about everything. So it's like, your ability to be able to rid that shit out and be more positive and have fun and be in the moment is going to 10 times like your abundance, is going to 10 times like your manifestations. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for your advice, the Hangman. This is the highest level of transcendence. It's interesting. I see a lot of you spiritually just having this major glow up, like this rapid acceleration of ascension. And I say that because the Hangman represents Neptune, right? And Neptune is the planet of transcendence. Our ability to be able to let go of everything as negative that has happened to us in the past and to refocalize and to define new meaning and see things through a new perspective and a new meaning, one that transcends the negativity, something that gives us faith, right? So your advice here is like, think about the long term. Think about your long term goals, and think about what you're trying to create long term, right? Because all these small things with the Eight of Swords that may kind of get to you, it's like by having something that's bigger than those small things, you can easily have faith and overcome those little doubts or insecurities or uncertainties. Clarify the King of Cups in the future position. You have the Five of Cups. I see a lot of you here getting over this. The depression, the grief, the sorrow, the sadness. It's like you've learned how to master your emotions. I'm seeing you here in the year 2024 being able to master like your emotions. And even if you are feeling down, it's like you know how to channel it in the right direction and actually allow things to be water under the... You're allowing things to be water under the bridge rather than carrying things or holding on to things. You're allowing things to just be released. Clarify the Chariot, something you're unaware of. You have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, I kind of feel like you're tiptoeing around, like, I'm gonna pull one more on this. The Six of Cups here. I feel like one thing that you may be unaware of at this time, Scorpio, is that I feel like there's certain fears that you carry about fully like going after your dreams, right? It's almost as if you're trying to calculate and plan everything out. And it's good to calculate and it's good to strategize. However, if you're being too skeptical to the point to where it just overrides your curiosity, and then like you don't even trust like your intuition and like where your curiosity wants to go, then you're not really living your life. You're just walking on like eggshells and feeling like afraid to do anything. And so one thing to be aware of and pay attention this year is like the Chariot saying like, go all in, go full force, right? Take the reins of the chariot, right? Take the wheel and go. Stop doubting yourself. Stop trying to over-strategize. Stop trying to, stop being so skeptical. Just trust. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the outcome. You have the Knight of Swords here. The year, though, ends with a bang. The year, though, ends with a bang, Scorpio. Give me one more. Eight of Wands. I see you at the end of the year actually traveling. But also I'm seeing you here just being able to release of emotional kind of baggage and emotional things, or even fears, or just certain things that you always feel like you're always having to defy to get to be able to like fully, be in this energy of like self-starting or taking action. Right? Does that make sense? Like there's like certain emotions or certain things that you've been trying to defy. Right? It's like you're finally able to let those go in 2024, and it's allowing you to act with speed. Right? It's allowing you to do things faster. It's allowing you to actually do things faster and be happier, be more positive, and to be more expressive here as well, and to own it with the Queen of Wands. So it's like you're coming into your own as well this year in 2024. Like you're finding like your strong sense of self-expression, your happiness, your positivity, your ability to be able to express yourself, your ability to be able to communicate. And yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of these. I don't even think you see, Scorpio, just how big of like the success that is in like your future, like even past 2024. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. The readings are on sale. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then you can just purchase a reading. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and be sure to click the notification button bell as well. And otherwise than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all later.